Hi everyone, welcome to Michelle Creates. Today we are celebrating Christmas in July, and we are creating with pink paper peppermints. Happy Christmas! And today we're going to be creating these sweet little tea bag gifts. We can add them in a coffee mug or like a tag on, or you can even put a or a teacup or anything like that. But we can also add a gift card. But these are simple to make. You can make two with a sheet of the paper, and I printed on double-sided paper, and I used the ephemera to decorate it with. You can add lace, you can make it shabby chic, or you can make it just simple. And any kind of ribbon. I like using my seam binding and some of my other ribbon that I have. You can make it as classic as you would like. But I went ahead and cut my paper down to size. I cut all the trim. No, I didn't cut it down to size. I trimmed the white pieces all around it. But after I trimmed all the white pieces off of it, then I cut it. Her stuff is so pretty. I love these colors. They're bright, bright colors. But first we're going to cut, after you cut all the trim off, we're going to cut it long ways, 3 3/4. So let me get my paper trimmer out and make sure that it is lined up 3 3/4. I need to get me a new blade for my trimmer, but it works. There's only like a little piece left over, and you can use that for other things, making little ruffles or whatever with the little piece that's left over at the end. But we're going to be just creating one today, this morning. And then you have to cut at 9 3/4. I'm having trouble getting my little measurements, the extended piece, to open. But it's 9 3/4 that's the length that you will need. Then I'll get my scoreboard out, and if you don't have a scoreboard, I've done it also just like with a ruler and try to measure it like that. But I get my scoreboard out, and I'll score it at 3 1/4. I couldn't decide which side I wanted to use. And it's easier to fold when you score it. My desk is so messy, it's ridiculous. I got to clean my craft room. But I love Christmas in July. Celebrating Jesus. I celebrate him all year long, and when it gets close to Christmas, you don't have time to, I don't have time to really create. So this is good to go ahead and make these. I like to give them to my mail carrier and stuff. But now on that last page, I think I goofed up here. I cut it. You cut that last fold at the end. You cut from corner to corner. But I cut mine wrong, I think. And then so I just flipped it. You can always, if you make a mistake, you can always flip it over and do it like you're supposed to. Fix it how it's supposed to be. Then you just put a little bit of glue on to make a pocket. You just put a little glue on that little corner there. And of course my glue, I was having trouble. I just was using it, and it clogs up. It doesn't matter what kind of glue you want to use, or you can use even some of that double-sided sticky tape. Whatever you like to use. Wet glue, dry glue, glue sticks, whatever. But right now I'm using Fabri-Tac, and I do enjoy using that. But or no, it's Fabri-Fix. It's about the same thing to me. Other people says it's not, but anyways. So you glue that down. Make sure it's even and it's not past the fold for the top piece. So now we've created our little binder to hold our tea or Kool-Aid or whatever you like to put in it. I'm just enjoying starting to drink some tea. It helps with a lot of different areas in your life. So now you can get any kind of ribbon. And I'm using some Sari Silk. I think that's what I'm using on here. And I'll get my glue. What I measure with because it's a 12-inch, so I do 24 inches is what the string or the ribbon that I use is 24 inches. And then I'll get my hot glue, or you can use Faber, whatever kind of glue you would like, but hot glue is the easiest for me. I burnt my finger. But I measure it in half, and then I'll just put it on the end, hold it on the end to make sure it's the same amount, a distance on each side. And you just glue it on both sides. This is the simplest. You can make these things in a quickness. They're cute. You can even add them in your journal and add other stuff in it, or little notes, but you just get that on there good and sticky. Then you pick out the piece or I want to add some lace to mine. I'm gonna make this one a little shabby chic. So I was looking for some different pieces of lace, and this one was actually too big. I was thinking about doing a doily, but the doily's a little bit too big. I can still cut them down to size, but I like my lace not to be straight. I like it kind of wonky and just shabby chic. But I'm putting down some glue, and just be careful. I need to get me something I burnt my finger. Man, that hurts. And then I'll pick out my piece of Inframerra that I already cut out. And that angel is just the sweetest thing. And I thought it'd be perfect on the front of this one. And I should have cut it on cardstock, and sometimes I will actually go back and glue it on cardstock. But this is regular print paper, printer paper. But to make it more sturdy, you can print on cardstock, or you can put it on cardstock. But I didn't. But I want to make this one shabby chic, so I've got some of my lace. I'm going to glue it on the edge. You can do all kinds of things to this to make it however you want. And but I wanted to add some lace that I had in my stash, and I just put it on the edge there. And I just think this is so cute. Of course, I love shabby chic. You all already probably know that, but I just thought that was darling, putting that lace around the edge. So then you can put different things on the inside, on that left side pocket, on the left side page. You can put like a little note, or to and from, or write on Merry Christmas or anything. So I went and got a journaling card, and they're a little bit too big for this, but I cut it down, and I should have used my paper cutter, but I didn't. I freehanded it. But I couldn't decide which one I really thought would look good. Well, any of them look good because all the papers, everything matches. I just love all the pink paper peppermints. I think every one of the kits go together. But I just think I like giving these and talk about how much somebody means to me, especially at Christmas time, or you can even create these for anything. But anyways, I did not print this on cardstock, but I think I did glue it on cardstock. But I'm using my Faber-Fix here and gluing it on. You can always add some more lace on that as well, to really doll it up if you wanted to. There's my tea. Some stress-free, stress. Who don't have stress in their life? Lord knows, with life in general nowadays. But and that tea is pretty good. The taste is really I like it. And also I'm going to add a piece of this pom-pom trim and you can always put other things, even lace on that. But that green color I thought was really, really pretty and bright and festive. Trying to get it up to the edge there with that hot glue. And I'm not I'm not like a perfectionist. I'm kind of a messy journaler, a scrapbooker, or a crafter, actually. But that's just me and my style. But there you have it. You can add more stuff to it if you want. But this is what I created today. I hope that you all will create one. And if you do, please tag me in it. But then you just tie it up and it's ready to go. You can attach it to a teacup or a coffee mug. But isn't it so cute? I think these turned out so, so darling. And I'll have in my link this kit that I use, which is Happy Holidays. Go to pinkpaperpeppermints.com and you can see all our beautiful kits. Hope y'all have a